Secure the tongs to the crane mast with properly rated snub line and clevises.
It's a training aid where we can train your associate on how to use the tong safely.
If you've got a location in Oklahoma and your home office is in Houston, your man in Houston can watch everything from his computer. Okay, this is a user interface homepage. What we're about to do is log into the system. A window pops up for either administrative or user name. Then you'd enter your password. At this point, we don't have anything set up, so we're going to go ahead and log into the system. We're going to go to new certification. We're going to get our Tong serial number added in. We'll just do 123, press OK. Power unit serial number, 123. Manual size, we're going to be running 5.5 today, so we'll just push 5.5. Setup notes, optional. We're not going to add anything today. We'll go ahead and verify. All right, our preliminary setup is platform cleared. And check that bullet. Clear any slip trips and fall hazards. Is platform in good working order? You go through those steps, verify that it all is done. Press yes. Visual inspection and hoist test. Roll the trolley front to back from stop to stop on the jib beam. Check for any signs of abnormal strain or resistance. Run the hoist all the way up until the limit switch is properly engaged, and then run it all the way down until the hook touches the working surface. Inspect the lifting chain and swivel hook for signs of stress. Ensure that the housing on the hand controls are in good working condition and the emergency stop is functional. He's certified that. We'll check yes. Hoist tong. Connect the hoist to the D-ring and raise the assembly to the proper working height. Push the tongs onto the test mandrel and close the tong doors. Secure the tongs to the crane mast with properly rated snub line and clevises. Make sure that all clevises pins are secure and hitch pins or cotter pins are in place. We certified that, so we checked yes. Power unit pressure hose to test stand connection. Ensure that the hydraulic pressure line between the power unit and the test stand is in good working order. Verify that the connection on each end is tight and threaded all the way onto the fitting. Ensure that the hydraulic pressure line between the test stand and the power tong is in good working order. Verify that the connection on each end is tight and threaded all the way onto the fitting. Test stand to power tong return hose connection. Ensure that the hydraulic line between the test stand and the power tong is in good working order. Verify that the connection on each end is tightened and threaded all the way onto the fitting. Air supply connection. Is the air supply connected and the PSI level set to manufacturer specifications? Yes. Air supply 150 PSI minimum. Air supply is currently 150 PSI minimum. Question, yes. Systems engaged. Next step is going to start test. Gauges that we got on your user interface: temperature, flow, pressure, return. Your graph, top graph is your torque, bottom graph is speed, your RPM. As soon as you start collecting data, you'll start getting your kicks across the way. Upon startup of function test of your tongs, we're going to ease into the test stand. We're not going to jar the unit around. We're not going to deadhead it to where the tongs takes all the slack out of the snub line, and just don't abuse the equipment. Be aware of your surroundings and others when operating this tool. At this point, we're going to start a function test in a breakout. I moved my pin from make to break. We're now backing it up. We'll run it in high gear, a couple revolutions. Drop it in the low gear. At this point, we're going to get ready to start simulating torque. Man on your control panel, supplying air to the brakes. torque is increasing. £12,000 foot-pounds. Ease into your lever deadhead until you reach your achieved torque. Put your make brake pin back to make. Go back and do another function test. Do one rotation in left gear. What you're seeing right there is your jaws aren't quite opened up all the way, so we put it back onto the mandrel, kind of give your make brake handle, give it a pull or two until your jaws are opened up all the way. Just ease your tongs off. Once your test is complete, go ahead and disconnect your snub line in order for you to lower your tongs onto your work surface. But at that point, you know, all hydraulics and should be shut down. Nothing should be energized, so you're good for disconnect on your snub line. And after that, you're good. We'll end test. They've got guidelines. If they hit the specific torque that they're after, let's say it's 30,000 foot-pounds, and they hit it, they'll go ahead and pass it. Close. System just shut down. If you've got a location in Oklahoma and your home office is in Houston, your man in Houston can watch everything from his computer. Export data. From here, you would choose where you want to send this information. You could store it into the computer, or you can transfer it over here to your flash drive for your USB and take it into the office and have a printable version, or however you want to do it. And at that point, you're done. Log out, and you're back to your home page.